Bella Poarch is a very well-known face. Her rise to fame has been ridiculously fast. She gained millions of followers after just 1 year on TikTok. But behind the cute public persona hides a very sweet girl who, like many of us, has been battling her own demons. Her life story is really heartbreaking, filled with many hardships. Bella lived in poverty, was raised by her grandmother until the age of 3 when she was adopted. That's when the real help began. She lived with her adoptive family on a farm in the Philippines for the next 10 years. She spent much of her time working on the family farm and doing chores. She had many responsibilities from the age of 7. It was very hard. I had to wake up at 4 am. Every morning I had to finish all my chores. I would have to clean up really good because if I don't, my stepdad would get really mad at me and be like, "You are not eating breakfast if you don't get this done." Sometimes they have to wake up at 3 if I wanted to get to school in time. She suffered physically and emotionally. Her stepdad had a short temper and would sometimes take his anger out on Bella. She was treated like a servant by her family. She wasn't even allowed to sit on the couch. Me and my brother would be watching movies and we would be sitting on the floor. Her stepdad wouldn't even let her shower in the morning, which led to her getting bullied in school. But Bella always loved music. Ever since I was young, I was always singing around the house. But once my stepdad would catch me, he told me to shut up. This didn't stop her from going on singing competition after school, even though she got punished for it. When her stepdad had to go to the US for surgery, she finally began feeling relieved and happy. She was able to do simple things like watch television and sit on the couch. When Bella was 14, the whole family had to move to the United States. At 17, Bella Poarch joined the Navy. At first I was scared, but I was like, this is the only way. This is my only way out, and I have to do it. The last thing her stepdad said to her just before she left was, "Don't ever come back here. This is not your home." When Bella Poarch created the most liked TikTok video, she became an online sensation. Today, she's one of the most followed TikTokers with 90 million followers. But she didn't stop there. She was finally able to do what she loved most, music, and she's ready to build her own empire. But most importantly, Bella Poarch finally became free. So what's the story?